Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been like 3 years, but I'm happy to say that I have decided to make a return. I don't know, it's not going to be my main thing anymore, but I've decided that I want to start filming the content that I want to see. So, for example, I miss like 2014 YouTube, okay? Where I got to watch everybody doing their monthly favorites. So I was thinking to myself, I want to do my monthly favorites. So today, welcome to June favorites. It is now July. I'm currently filming this on July 3rd. And so I have a bunch of stuff in front of me that I really enjoyed in June, and I wanted to share that with you. The number one thing being this wig. This is not my hair. I wish it was my hair. But, it's like second day hair. I need to do something, and so I was like, let's bring out the teal wig because I love this wig. You can currently get this. I think I got this for like $16 on Amazon. It was not expensive at all, and it's just fun. It's fun to have something different to wear, to make you feel all edgy and cool. So yeah, I really enjoy this wig right now. But yes, this is on my actual hair. So besides the wig, let's get into the actual favorites this month. I'm going to kind of go by category. So the first one's going to be makeup. The first thing that I've really enjoyed is this Urban Decay Face Bond. I will say, as a little disclaimer, Urban Decay did send this to me for free, but it was not paid at all or anything like that. I just am on their PR list. But they sent this, and it's so interesting because I first used it and I hated it. And then I kept trying it because I was like, a first impression is not going to be the greatest thing. So I kept trying it and kept trying it. And the amount that I love this. I am not a foundation person. And so I use this mostly for streaming because that's my job. But I put this on almost every day for streaming, every makeup look I do. It looks good on film and it also looks good in pictures. But when I need just a little extra coverage, like if I'm getting like hormonal acne right here, I have a lot of like discoloration in my cheeks, I add just like 1 or 2 dots and blend it out. It is the perfect, just light coverage to just make everything super, just this, I don't even know how to describe it. It just makes everything look really nice. And as somebody who is almost 30 and still dealing with like adult acne, it's so nice for it to just lightly cover up like redness or dark spots from previous breakouts, but not feel like my skin is so cakey and covered with makeup. So if I'm ever going to be doing something or I need to stream or film something, it's always going to be this. And something else that I love about it is the color range, okay? Unfortunately, a lot of makeup companies don't put out olive undertones. It's pink, yellow, neutral. So I always tend to go a little bit more yellow because I'm not pink at all, and yellow kind of leans a little bit more olive, but it always looks just a hair off because I'm not a yellow undertone. This one is light, medium, cool olive. So if you're an olive toned human, please check this out. I really enjoy it, and it has been a staple of mine for the last like month and a half. Before I show you the next product, I just want you to be prepared. Know that I'm about to introduce you to the best mascara that you will ever use in your life, okay? And it's unfortunate because you can only order it online, and it's a little expensive. And I'm so sorry because you're going to watch this video, and you're going to be like, I need that, and then you're screwed, all right? It is what it is. It's the Eyeko Limitless Mascara. I have gone through at least like 6 bottles of this. I have never found a mascara that works the way this does and as good as this does. It's not flaky, it holds curl, it's black, it's beautiful, it's lengthening, it's volumizing, it's everything that I've ever wanted in a mascara. Sometimes I run out of this mascara and I think to myself, okay, well, I don't want to spend $24 on a mascara. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to try something else, I'm going to see how it works. I do it and I hate it. And then I think, why did I ever change? So then I spend the $24 and I go and I get the mascara that I want. And then I use it and I'm like, I'm so dumb. I should have never tried another mascara. Yet I do every single time. And nothing will ever compare to this. I have converted my mom and my sister to it. And I'm so sorry because now they have to spend $25 on a mascara. But I cannot recommend this enough. Please try it. But I'm so sorry if you do. The next thing is a lip combo, okay? This is like the perfect little summer lip combo. It's currently what I'm wearing. It's very natural, but I love it. So it's the ColourPop Lippie Pencil in Beeper. which most of the time is sold out. So again, so sorry. You can get it in the fancy like lippy pencil set, but if you can get this, get your hands on it, buy it. It's the perfect, like, I would say it's more so a cool nude instead of a warm nude, and I tend to lean more cool with lip colors, but it just fits my skin tone so perfectly. And then I layer it with the Glow Reviver lip oil. This is the one that's in, I believe it's like pink quartz. It is pink quartz. It's in pink quartz. It's glossy. It is not sticky at all, but it makes your lips look so shiny and plump and moist. And I know people don't like the word moist, but I actually don't. I don't hate it. It makes my lips look moist. And it's just, it's the perfect gloss. I can't get enough of it. Never will. Another thing I've been loving is the Aquaphor Lip Repair. This thing is the only chapstick I will ever use. I have tried chapstick. I've tried the fancy, like, Laneige lip mask, which, by the way, I feel like dries my lips out more than it works. I feel like I've tried every chapstick known to man. My sister was actually the one who was like, stop trying them, use Aquaphor. So I did, and it's currently so hot outside, and my lips are just thriving. I put this on a couple times a day, especially at night before I go to bed. I put kind of like a little thick layer on, and then I wake up and my lips are just super smooth. So if you deal with chapped lips and you're okay with using lip products, just try the Aquaphor. It's so good. You won't regret it, I promise. That's pretty much it for the makeup products that I've been enjoying. I'm the type of person who, if I find something I like, I just keep using it, and I don't necessarily veer other directions. But currently, those are the makeup favorites. So I'm going to move on to more like beauty products instead of just makeup. So I screwed myself because I decided to order something from Sephora, and Sephora was like, hey, would you like a sample? And I said, absolutely, I would love one. So I ordered the Amika Bond Repair shampoo and conditioner sample, and I used it. And that was a mistake, because then I had to go buy the full-size bottles, which are also very expensive. Life is so expensive. Things that make me happy are so expensive. Anyway, it's the Amika The Cure Bond Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. Gosh dang it. When I shampooed, as I was lathering this into my hair, which is not this hair, but the hair underneath this hair, as I was lathering it, I felt it. And I immediately was just like, are you kidding? Because I loved the way that my hair felt. I feel like my hair feels softer and healthier. It's cleaner for longer because I wash my hair about twice a week. And it's lightweight. I don't feel like it's heavy by any means. And it just makes my hair feel so fresh and clean and soft. And I feel like it's really healthy. And I'm so mad because I have to buy these now. And now you have to buy them because I'm recommending them. Please buy them. They're really good. But yes. Oh, and they smell wonderful. They smell like a clean hotel with flowers. I don't know if that's a really good description, but I really, really like these. I said earlier that I'm currently like creeping up on 30, and I still have a lot of issues with hormonal acne, because that's really great. I never grew out of it, apparently. So I've been using this CeraVe Acne Foaming Wash. It has 10% benzoyl peroxide, and I'm so grateful for this because I feel like it's keeping it at bay. I was using the Tatcha Rice Wash, and it just wasn't doing anything. I was struggling with a lot of like really deep cystic acne, and it was really painful and uncomfortable, and it made me feel really insecure. So I decided, okay, let's go back to an acne wash, see what this is about, because I've heard good things about this, and I tried it, and I'm in love with it. It's so good. If you're struggling with acne, obviously, I know some people have to do like Accutane and stuff like that, go to a dermatologist, get what you need done. But if you're like me, we're just kind of, riding the wave and just dealing with these breakouts here and there, this worked really, really well for me. It's a cream cleanser, so it's very calming. It's not aggressive by any means. And it just made my skin, it cleared my skin, and it's so nice, and I'm so grateful. I still have a breakout here and there, but it's nothing near what I was dealing with in about like 2 months ago. And I've only been using this for about 2 weeks, and it's so good. Yes. The next thing I've been really enjoying is this Bubble Cloud Surf Water Cream Moisturizer. I love a moisturizer that feels really thick and hydrating, but it doesn't feel heavy. And this is exactly what that is. It makes my skin feel so soft and moisturized, but I don't feel like I'm wearing a really thick, heavy layer of moisturizer where I feel greasy and it's not sinking into the skin. This sinks into the skin really, really well, and I love the way that it makes my skin feel, and I just love it. Sometimes that's all that I can say. I can try to be as descriptive as I want to be, but then I look at it and I'm just like, I love you. And that's exactly how I feel about this. So yes, if you need a good moisturizer, lightweight but super moisturizing, give this little thing a try. Next is the CeraVe Eye Repair Eye Cream. Again, I've been looking for an eye cream because as I'm getting older, I'm trying to prepare my skin for aging, you know. I'm not trying to reverse anything. I'm just trying to be on top of it as I get older. And so I'm using an eye cream underneath my eyes, and this one is so nice because it's so thick and moisturizing, but again, not heavy. I think that there's a really fine line between it being like thick and moisturizing and so heavy that I can feel it and I can just feel my face being sticky and oily. That's not it at all. This is so moisturizing and so lovely under the eye, and it's so gentle. It doesn't smell like anything if you're sensitive to fragrances at all. This is so nice. It's a little bit expensive for like drugstore. I think it was like $16 or something like that, but it's really worth it if you're trying to get into like light skincare. I personally have kind of cut back a lot on skincare because again, I've been trying to deal with like this whole acne issue. And so basically, this is my routine. Okay? I wash my face, I put moisturizer on, I put an eye cream on, and then I put my Aquaphor lip treatment on, and that's it. And that has seemed to be going really well. I do want to incorporate some things here and there, like maybe a hyaluronic acid or something like that. But as I'm taking steps back to try to just simplify everything, I've just really been loving this trio, and I feel like my skin has been doing really well because of that. The next thing we're going to talk about is books. I actually only have one, but I have become quite the reader since last year, and I've been going through books a lot. And I did read a couple books this month, but none of them affected me more than Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Gosh dang, this book. I blew through it. I loved it. I'm actually sitting here waiting for Reckless, which is the second book to come out. Amazon, come on, please, give. It's so good. It's a little bit more, I wouldn't necessarily say it's fantasy. It's more like dystopian rather than fantasy. I would say fantasy is probably my number one most read genre right now. But yeah, it's more so dystopian. It's a little Hunger Games-y. But I love the dynamic between the main characters. I love the way that it ended. I like the story that it tells. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing how the next one is. I hope it's not disappointing because I know that, you know, some sequels kind of ruin it. And I really hope that Reckless doesn't ruin it because Powerless was everything that I wanted it to be. I will say it does lean a little bit young adult. So if you don't... The reason I say that is because the writing can almost seem a little bit young, but not in a bad way. I don't feel like I'm reading like teenagers. Do you know what I mean? But there's nothing, if you're looking for like spice and romance and stuff like that, there is romance, but there is no spice in this book at all. It's very much just like a kind of back and forth thing between the main characters, but it's so like captivating. I just loved it so much. So please, if you're a fantasy reader or a reader in general, try Powerless. And I'll let you know how Reckless is. Maybe it'll be on my, it's July. Maybe it'll be on my July favorites. You never know. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on my June favorites. It was a little bit short because I didn't have too many. But again, I really want to start making content that I miss seeing. At one point, you know, YouTube, I was so kind of stressed out on YouTube because I was trying to like make it as a big YouTuber. And then I discovered little different paths in my content creation. So I decided I wanted to make YouTube for me again. And I really want to do videos that I miss watching. And so expect one video from me a week. Today obviously was my June favorites, but next week I want to talk about like where I went, what we do makeup together, what I've been doing, where you can catch me now. My main focus is on Twitch. So if you do want to join me live, I stream 4 days a week over on there. So if you guys want to hang out, I will link everything below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!